Hey guys, what's up? Alex here. Today we are here my review of DRIVECLUB. Now, I've been putting off making this video a long time because I've really just been trying to find something good about this game that I want to, tell you about, but I'm just disappointed with this game. I expected a lot from this game. I saw that Evolution Studios were part of it, and I was excited because they made some incredible games. Some WRC games back on PS2 I remember, and I just really enjoyed them, and I was hoping I'd have some of that enjoyment in this game, but unfortunately I don't know, there just wasn't that enjoyment in this game, and that's why I've been putting off making this review, because I have been trying to look for some good points about this game, but I just haven't been finding any, and I really don't know what to say about this game, to be honest, because in all ways it doesn't look anywhere near as good as Forza Horizon, which is pretty much its competitor. And I've heard of people that have had both games and basically saying that Forza Horizon blows this game out of the water, and this game is really just nothing in comparison. But we're going to be trying to give my opinions on it and my experiences so far in the game. So one of the biggest things I've been realising is the graphics and just how the game looks. It just looks so bland. The colours are pretty terrible, and you can just sort of really dark and gloomy. It's not just this track, by the way, guys, it's a lot of the tracks. And by the way, when I keep pressing these random buttons, it's because all the button layout just seems really weird to me as well, which I don't know, something, but it's just personal to me. The control layout just seems a bit odd, but yeah, the colours just don't seem very nice at all, and I could do colour correction and stuff on this video to make it look better, but this is just raw gameplay, guys. This is how the game looks, no effects or anything, which I'm sure some people do add on to this game to make it look better for their subs, but I want to show you some raw gameplay to show you how this game actually does look without any sort of added filters or anything. So that's one big minus against this game. The colours and everything, it just doesn't look like a good game in terms of the graphics and everything, and obviously on a PS4 title you would expect it to look nice, but unfortunately it just doesn't. So that's one thing. The next thing I've been sort of realising is the AI are just, they're just bad, because they just pretty much just follow a set racing line. They pretty much got like two set racing lines, and they'll follow one of them or the other one, and basically they'll just stick to it, and if you're on the racing line they'll crash into you. It's a little bit like Gran Turismo 6 in a way, Gran Turismo 5, because basically they just stuck to a line, and yeah, that was pretty just, pretty boring. The AI weren't that fun to race against on Gran Turismo games in 5 and 6 in particular, and they just stick to a racing line, and it's just not too fun. They don't really ever make mistakes, and you can see here I pushed them out of the way, and you can say this is a bit aggressive driving, but yeah, that's something as well. The damage is just not that amazing. It's nowhere near what I actually expected. I mean, it might sound like I'm being incredibly harsh about this game, but there's just nothing that makes me enjoy this game at all. It's just not that fun. And you can see there we got a corner cutting penalty, which is understandable. They did that quite well. That is one thing I have to say is pretty decent about this game. The corner cutting penalties seem to be pretty fair. They don't seem to be really overpowered or really bad or anything, They seem to be pretty decent. There you go, once again, me pressing the wrong button, and I'm trying to change view, but I was always pressing options to change view. I don't know, maybe it's just how I've played games in the past. It seems logical. Maybe it's on Xbox 360, but changing up the view here, it's alright. Nothing that special, is it? It's the sort of the chase camera, it's alright. But I pretty much normally play on the bonnet camera nowadays with racing games, and I see once again pressing the wrong button, even though I've already tried to press it twice, but yeah, I just like this camera, but it's, once again, nothing special in terms of it. And I think that's what pretty much sums up this game. It's just nothing special, nothing amazing about this game that makes you want to buy it. And I want to be honest with you guys, because I know you guys might be thinking I might want to get that for Christmas or something, but in all honesty, unless they do some big updates for this game, it's not really worth 50 quid, which is how much I paid for it, I think. Definitely not worth 50 quid. Might be worth 25 quid, £20, but definitely not worth 50 or anywhere near that. So don't buy this at full price, guys. If you want to get this game, definitely wait a bit, or even just get it second hand or something off eBay, but just don't buy this game straight away, because it's definitely not worth the money that they're currently selling it for. It might be more enjoyable at a later point, I don't know, when they fixed a lot of points in the game, but so far all of it's just a bit, not really that exciting. It's just a bit boring in general. So there's a pretty bad race from me in my Audi A1 Quattro, finishing in 8th place. And I can do more career mode for you guys. I might record more. Just let me know what you want to see in the comment section down below. I've only been doing single races really between sort of that sort of episode I put up on my main channel and then doing this video right now. So yeah, basically just let me know if you want to see some more career mode on this, or if not, just tell me as well. But yeah, overall I'd have to say this game is just not what I expected. It's a lot worse than I expected, and I'd have to say, if I had to give it a score out of 10, it'd honestly be probably about 5 out of 10. It's just been very, very disappointing so far. I mean, cool, sometimes the graphics look okay, but most of the time they look bland. AI pretty boring to race against. The camera views and everything just not that interesting. And the online, I don't know what is wrong with this, but I can't even sign into online. You'll see here, I'll try and sign in, and it doesn't let me. So yeah, that's pretty much my sort of general review of Drive Club. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys, and yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.